Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel. Great to have you all here with me. Welcome new subscribers and welcome my regular subscribers. It's so great to have you all here. So I've been working on clusters again, and I started out with a master board that was 12 by 24 inches long. So I'll try and put that video up above here just so you can go back and catch the making of the master board if you're interested in that. And yesterday's video is on a playlist, which I'll also try and put up above. And we finished up yesterday with this as a cluster. Now I decided to do my cluster as a side tuck. Nope, this doesn't come out. It's actually a part of the side tuck cluster that I made. So I went on to work on this page by myself, and I had to show this on a page, so I decided to finish this page up so that it could be inserted into a journal. Now I'm getting ready to make a junk journal. It's not going to be like people think it is. It's actually going to be in signatures. I have one more signature to create. And this all started with the grunge kit that I bought from Carol at Free Spirit Arts. And let's see which one has the most of the grunge kit. That has some of it. They all have some. But one signature holds a lot of the grunge kit. Might be this one. Oh, it's the softest one, yes. Yeah, this one is very soft. But you see how Carol did the papers. Just beautiful. Now these are two of my own. This is my plain, and this is my plain with sewing, and then we go back into Carol's pages. They're beautifully grunged up. They're beautifully soft. And so I've gone in here and I've added some extra pieces of my own to go along with it. So some pages I've cut in half and still have them on the same page. But it's just that I want to do some different things with this journal. I don't know when I'll be bringing this to you. It may be when I get ready to bind it into the book. I have some stitching and stuff I want to do on these signatures before I come back to you with it. It's kind of a personal journey on this grunge journal. And we'll just see, how it comes along, and how I do want to include you in it. I do want to include, that's what has me making these clusters, is I want to include some of this in it. So this signature will go into that grunge journal. So anyway, we have this and this. This is not a tuck or anything. This is just decoration. And then you come to the inside. We have a little more decoration over here. A very small clustery looking piece. And then over here, you might like to see this. There, now you can see all the little pearly things. This here was a shank button, and it's a metal shank on the back with a metal back, and then you have this mother of pearl button in it. And what I did on the back of this was the metal shank, I very carefully bent it so I wouldn't break the button up here. And then I attached to the shank these strings with these little pearl, these like used to be on a dress or something. And so I thought perhaps they might look like the moon and some stars. And then have a star down here in this tree. So that was the idea behind that, was that I was trying to go for a moon appearance. And anyway, I think it turned out pretty good. So I really like it. And this piece here is one of the pieces that I tore out of the cluster making material yesterday. Now the one problem I am running into on this is I didn't think it would matter about the background paper. The background paper, for you, those of you that don't know it, is lime green and pink. It's scrapbook paper I knew I would never use. So I turned it into this masterboard. And so I'm having a little bit of problem with the masterboard, the green showing through the masterboard. So, and when I cover it with the ink, it's still kind of there. So you can see around the edges, sometimes you'll pick up the green. So I'm not sure about that yet. So I wanted to come back to this cluster right here. And I think we probably need, can you see that? No, it's blending in, isn't it? So let's take it off of here. Don't look at my table. Oh, I kind of like that paper. Oh, hang on. I just dropped something. Oh, that goes somewhere else, doesn't it? So there was another paper in here I did not like. And it is, well, that one I don't really like. I don't really like this one either. It's the lime green I just don't like. And a lot of times I will not even use these with words on them. I love these with the grids. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to grab up one of these. And we might as well take the lime green. And I'm going to flip it over. And there we are. Got upside down. Now this is a little bit glossy and I don't like the glossy look. So I don't know if I covered it with some matte medium. If maybe, just maybe, I could cover that gloss up. So that's acrylic gesso. I don't want that. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Where's my matte gel medium? Just a moment, please. Okay, here it is. Let's see if we can just put some on there and get rid of the glossy look. Oh! Okay. We'll just kind of put it over it and let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. I just want to see if I can fix that a little bit because I really didn't like the gloss. That's the problem with the washi tapes and stuff, is sometimes you get a gloss look and boy. might as well go back to my lime green. So I had some little pieces of washi tape here left over, and they are little. And sometimes when I'm doing things like this, I like to just stick them on the edges. Whoops, that's not the edge, Ange. So there is that one. And then I think there's two here. Oh, no, there's one. So I think I could stick this one over here. And that washi tape will stick right to the matte medium. So that won't be a problem, will it? There we go. And I kind of feel like it needs a little something, but I wasn't quite sure what it was. I don't know. Wait, maybe I do. It needs something little. Little. Not that. Something like, we have these. I have a number. Maybe just this. And let's see. Can I slide that kind of under there a little bit? I can, but I'll have to remove this. I'm gonna get out this. Whoops, I just stuck my ink in there. Ooh, gross. Get lots of ink on my fingers. It's not gross. It's just permanent ink. Stays a while. And a little bit of glue. I'm using Barely Art glue if it comes out of the container. I'll use it. Oops, stuck my finger in it over there. I don't care if this sticks up a little bit. That's not a problem. It's just to give it some added dimension. Now, I'm no expert when it comes to clusters. I really am kind of in the learning stages of them. It's because I just was never comfortable making them. And so I didn't make them. But now I want to make them. And, you know, I want them to... I want to know how to do them, and I think I'm picking up on it pretty good here. So I like that better. We have a little bit up here. We have stuff on here. We're going to see what this does. So let's let it dry, and if I remember, I will show it to you when it's dry. Excuse me. I have been having a problem with my voice, and when I get too tired in the day, it goes away. So that's been a bit of a problem. I could have the same problem with this. Okay, I think I might want to put this in the background, or maybe Maybe on a darker one. Yeah. I think I'll bring some of it to the outside and leave some of it on the inside. So first I'm just going to glue it right here to right up there. Let me glue this piece down first. And we want the fat part on the bottom. So this is going to be the clustery part. Not blustery, but clustery. It was blustery yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to bring that to the outside. And I don't want to hook all this down yet because I put it on upside down. Oh dear. Now I've done it. By George, I've done it again. Let me put this pin up here so I don't misplace it. Okay. I didn't really want it like that. Maybe it's not going to matter if it's upside down. Let's see. Maybe this will be sticking out this way. It's not going well now. Okay, so that will be there. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which way it goes. I kind of prefer this hanging out the bottom. So let's go back and make this upside down this way. And this is going to go up here. Okay. And we're going to pull that out. Okay. And we have the beginning. Now, oh, there's some more. Look at those. That's very pretty. That would be a pretty one too. Now these have, once again, the glossy colored pieces. And I'm just not eager to use them. So I need to make something else to go with it. Now I do think I will glue this down to this, like that. And let me grab my small numbers and stuff. Excuse me. And let's just have a look at what we have. This is my Tim Holtz small little pieces that come in those small little packages and stuff like that. Jam? No, it's not jam. I need like a specimen tag right down here. Well, I guess it could be like specimen number 10646. Couldn't it? And Maybe it could be figure 188B. Nope, can't be. It's too big. London clay. Nope. High Holborn. Aha, this is what I want. Right here. I want to put that right there. So first let's grunge this up some because it's not grungy enough to go into a journal yet. And I need to reset my timer. Okay, now I need to come in here, since I forgot to do this in the beginning, and do up these sides and stuff. And maybe this one. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. I gotta scoot in closer because I'm getting closer and closer to myself here. Let's scrunch this up a bit. And I think we'll put some more lines in it. Like this. And we'll probably put that like that. Not going to glue it all the way down yet, because I might need to slip something under it. Now, it'll probably glue itself down. We can always go over it. And let's see. Okay. Now, I think probably we need a little bit of this. I think I'll put that up there. I don't know why. Just want to. And perhaps I'll put this up here. Yep, that's what I want to do. Okay, that looks better. Wonder if I should have put some under here. Oh, I think it glued itself down. Even though I think when I pressed it down, my glue spread, and there it is. No. Mm-hmm. You can see that I'm having to ink my fingers to get this inked. I don't mind that. That does not bother me. The only thing I really can't stand on my hands is when the glue sticks and you can't get it off. And it's just there for all afternoon or all evening. And you're just like, gosh, I wish that stuff would come off of me. That's the only thing I just can't stand. That and ice cream on my hands. I can't stand ice cream on my hands. Okay, there. That's looking better. And probably something like maybe this. Yeah. I'm going to put that in there, even though it kind of goes crooked right there. It'll be all right. It will be okay. The nice thing about this, doing this masterboard to make into clusters and stuff, originally I was just going to do it into clusters, and then I thought, well, you know, I could make items that match other items for, like, say, a whole journal, if I wanted. And then, you know, I could put them in my Etsy shop, or I could actually put them in a journal. And I think that would be quite cool myself. Now, I already have this in my journal in another area, but I think it would be nice to use it so I can quit bouncing it around on my table. I'm going to grunge it up too. This is a little bit of a grungy piece. So let's put that in there. Now, so I feel like I need to hide something right there. What could I hide in there? 10 things I will never forget. Well, what would that be? That's mysterious, isn't it? No, I like that. Where did I put it? Right here. Concentrating. Shh. Okay. Just a little something to hide in there. 10 things I will never forget. Okay. Let's hide that in there. We have a flap. Let's do something with it. Okay, there we go. We know it's there. All right, now we need something to finish this off. Something wonderful and beautiful. I have a star that I got, I don't know, 10,000 years ago at Craft World when we had one. So we have a star we could use. Oh, that doesn't look right. That would be okay if we splattered this with some gold, maybe. I've had it, and it keeps calling to me, so I thought maybe I should use it today. Let me put this back in here, because there's 10 things on there. I think I'll use it. I kind of like it. It sticks up a little bit, because it has this foam stuff on it. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to leave the rest of the sticky on the back. And now, oh, not that one. No. We're going to use some Fabri-Tac on this one. There we go. Oh, I see what happened. When the Fabri-Tac got on the front of it, it kind of marred it up. Let's go with it. So, now we have a star. We could have a star from the sky that says specimen number 10646. That fell to Earth as a star, complete star. Why not? I like it. The other one, we made a moon on it with stars. So I think we'll call it good. Okay, well, hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now we have that one. Now we need to make a side tuck. So I don't know if they'll go together. They could. I don't know what I used on the last one. Where did it go? Let's see. Oh, I used part of the tuck. I'm sorry. I used part of this. That means I have another part of it around here. Maybe I used it in that too. I do have this one too. Interesting. Not too interesting. Kinda interesting. Let's see. This goes back in there. Yeah. I think we'll just make a small tuck. And I think this tuck... No, because it's going the wrong way. So this tuck, well, it's going to have to go on the left side of the page because it's a left-sided one. The reason I say that is because this side has more space for things that would be coming out onto the page. So, perhaps a field label. Or perhaps move forward 11 squares. Could be there. And let's see. And then we could could have this, like this. And if I can find the rest of my little pieces, you know, I threw them all over there when I threw a bunch of other stuff over there too. Could go. Oh, that looks like wings. Wee, wee. Nope, don't like that. No? Maybe. A little like that. Or something like that. I think this one's not working. That won't work. Okay, I gotta come back to one of these. Now that might work a little better. What is that? The only thing I can see about this is that's a really sharpy corner there. I think I would have to fix that. And then perhaps maybe something like that. And then we need something here. So let's fix the corner first. We can either mess it up like this, we can rip it, we can bend it, we can tear it. I'm going to tear it. There. Now I'm going to ink it up. I don't need to ink the back, but somehow it always makes me feel more comfortable to do it. You know, like I can see it under there maybe. What if I could? What would I see? So anyway, just me being silly me. Just silly me. See, there's that green. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I like this ink color better. It's Pine Cone, and it's by Versacolor. Pine Cone. The reason I like it better is because it covers up the green. And I need to bring that down to about here, I think. Yep. So first I'm going to glue these two together just like that. There we go. Let's get that into there first, because I want this to come back further from here. And then I'm going to glue that down. Okay, now we're going to stick this on top of that. I think kind of like that. Oh, I did not need to put glue clear out like that. Hard to see it when I flip it over, huh? Okay, we're playing a game of camouflage. I see something white. The background? No. Yes, it was the tag. You got it. Good job. Okay, I want to put this here. Or do I want to put this here? No, I don't. I like the little greeny one. No, no. It's this one. I want this one. I do. And I'm just going to glue it onto this part, because then it would sit at an angle if I put it on the other part too. And it's okay if it kind of sticks up a little bit. Okay. Let me get a drink of water. What do you think? Needs something in that middle, doesn't it? So this is what we have so far. What would you add? Something here? Yeah, we do need to add something there. This back is bothering me a little bit. I don't know what it is, unless it's that it's blank right here. Now, that could work. What would be the one problem with it? Well, when it hangs over the edge of the page, this whole piece is going to show, and it's going to show white. That's what's wrong with it. I'll show you what I mean. Not with that paper, you won't. Okay. So, if we put it on the edge of this page as a tuck, you see when you flip it over, you can't see that because it's invisible. When you flip it open, look at that. You see that whole edge there. So that's a problem. So if I was going to use this to make my tuck stand out right here, I would either have to push it under enough, or I could yeah, it's either got to stick out or it's got to go under further. Now, that's pretty easy to do with some of this stuff, because remember, I didn't glue it down all the way. I only glued it down part of the way. So I could possibly get away with it. And if I can't, I can always cut that off just a little bit. Oh, it looks like it fits to me. Just like that. But I do think I would need to tear some of that end off. And perhaps some of that one. And we would maybe do it like that. And then it would go on the edge of the page like that. And if we glue the back down, then we either have this sticking up or we glue it down for a little tiny tuck right there. Or we take it up and we cut this off. And instead of bookseller, he becomes books. Look, he has books. Let's go. Oh, it used to be so fun when the kids would have their book sale at the library in the grade school. Did you ever do that? Did your kids ever do that? That used to be so fun. We'd pick out some of the best books. At least I always thought they were the best books because they were so much fun. You know, we all loved books. I used to read all the time. I don't really put the time into it now like I did. I wish I did. But I'm so busy anymore. I think I'm almost busier now than I used to be when I was working. I mean, I worked hard. I had a sometimes a very difficult job. But yeah, I don't know. Just seems like now. Oh. Okay, we'll put that under there. Like that. Let's take that glue off right there. And make sure that this gets lined up enough that we can put it along the edge. And I think that will do it right there, because we can pull it forward just a little bit and you won't really notice that this is slightly off right there. And now we need something. I need to close this and then we can think of something to put there. Sometimes that's the hardest part for me because I'm not sure what I really want there. And I always think, well, what if I want something different? You know. That could go there, but this would get broken in no time. I mean, we could put that there and it would look like it was clamped down there. Not doing it. But what happens if we put one of these on? Or what happens if we put it up here? Not there. It would have to go under, wouldn't it? I don't like it. Wrong color. Something here. Well, I think I know what it needs to be. Is perhaps a bird? Could a bird go there? Too big? Too little? No, he's too big. I have to look at him up there. Okay, coming up to see you. Oh, he's too big. Okay, put that bird back. I think the butterfly will be too big too. Oh yeah, it's too large. Ooh, that's so pretty, isn't it? But it covers up too much. These are Kathy Holden designs in here, and they come in packages. Oh, what was that? I saw it. Oh, it's probably going to be too big too. Yeah, too big. Way too big. Let me get the butterflies. Oh, that's birds. I like birds. Oh. I think I'm changing my mind to mushrooms. Because this is a mushroom. It could go with it. You know, that could almost go there. It's really quite blendy, but I think that could work, even though it is quite blendy. I know this one will be very blendy too with this brown over here. However, the yellow does go with it. So it's too yellow. I like the brown one better, I think. I know you got one picked out down here, I'm sure. Ooh, that could work. I'm looking at it up on the camera. I think that could work. Actually, it doesn't need to be big and tall. I think that all of this provides a nice base for a mushroom. And this redder cap, or darker brown, or reddish brown, works nicely up here. Okay, I like it. Now, if I should find a little tiny butterfly that I could put right on top of the mushroom, I could do that. Hi, Miss Liberty. Bye, Miss Liberty. We're going. Finding Dad. She says it's almost my dinner time. I gotta go find my dad because my dad will know where my dinner is. Oh, she's back. She hears me saying that word. Okay. There, what do we think? Think it's okay? Yeah, I think it looks good. So these are a little larger clusters than we would normally want to make for a journal. I am using them, I think, for decoration as well as functional. This one, as far as that goes, it could come over here and be on the bottom corner and be glued here and here. And then, of course, it would be a tuck like this. And this one, of course, is going to go here. And will be a cluster tuck right there. See? And you could have a whole big long tag in there or a journal card. Or you could tuck in a couple of things. I like it. Okay, so we have those two done. And I have this one kind of going somewhere, but I got stuck on it. And then I have this one that I was looking at, and I think I'll save that one for later. So, oh my goodness, sorry. Yeah, this one was going somewhere, but I lost interest in it because I think it needs to come off right here. There. Oh, I like that better. And I think it needs to come off here. We'll break that seal too. Okay. Let's grunge it up now. See if that changes things. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay. Oh, that's it. I don't like that. I don't like it. No. No, 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 she said. No. Hang on. Concentrating. Oh, I like it. I kind of like that. it lengthens it out. If I put it up there, I guess the mushrooms are just more hidden. I like it. I'm going to use it. Yeah, I do like it. We'll just kind of tuck some of that in under there. And kind of, I don't know, I think maybe just tear that off right there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Guess I should have left the bronze coin on there, huh? We can put it back. We'll put it down here. Why not? We can do whatever. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's getting very grungy now. It needs something. Well, something. I think what it needs just a little something like this, maybe. I think so. Hello, glue. Where'd you go? Glue? Not this glue. I'm thinking about my Fabri-Tac. Do you see it? What would I do with it? Where, oh, there it is. It was laying down on the job. Who said you could sleep while I work? Yeah, let's scrunch it up. I like that. Okay. Like that. Almost sweat my hands on my pants. Oh dear, don't do that. Oh yeah, look at that. That is better. It's got to be over that way. Let me put a little bit of stuff right in here. Okay. Yep. Not that one. That one is gluey. Gluey hard. Sorry, I'm off camera. Sheesh, that's not very nice of me. Who made me Rude King for the day? Nobody did. It just happened. It just happened. Just now. Okay, I want to put that right there. So I'm going to put my glue here, like this. I'm going to say squish up again. I'm going to pick that up, squish it back in here, like that. Throw that over there. And voila. It's on my hands. Help. Okay. So I think that works. We wonder why this is here, but if you keep looking, you see that it's broken. So it's been reattached to the forest floor. So that's okay. What I might do is come back in with a stamp and stamp it in these places. But it doesn't really need it. It has enough writing on it, really. Yeah, I think it's probably okay. Okay, well, let's have a look at what we've done. We have that one, and this one, and this side one here. So that is the clusters for the day. So we have a side cluster tuck. We have an upper cluster for the corner. Something pretty to look at, or this one. Or either one could be a bottom corner. Glue on 3 sides to tuck under. Probably not that one. I kind of would like this one for an upper cluster because see how that stuff sticks out over the edge? And it would just kind of keep growing on you. Just like that. That would look good. And then this one could be your little tuck right here. So it would go something like this. I'm sorry, you can't see a thing I'm doing. I brought the camera in closer right when I was ending. That wasn't very smart. Okay, let's start over again with that piece, shall we? We have an upper cluster right here. And I was saying that I really liked it because it has this beautiful fuzzy stuff that goes on forever there. And it would just be decorative. And then we have our side tuck, which would be like this, of course. And that would go under. And then we could have a corner tuck like this. And these could take up 3 pages of the journal, 3 different places in the journal. Not all in one place, of course. But Anyway, that was the one for today. So, I should have done a 100-day cluster catastrophe. No, actually, I think they look pretty good. This one could use something else, but I'm not ready to go there with it because I don't know. And I love that we've hidden something under here. 10 things I will never forget. So there we are. That's what we have for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you each have a great week or weekend or weekday or whatever you're having. I hope it's great. And I guess that's all I have for today. So thank you for joining me, and take care. Bye. Wait, we forgot one. This one. So we did take some of the shine off it. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better taking the shine off of that sticker part. So that did work a little better. So now we can actually see that there's a branch there by John Muir. And so then that tag, that cluster, looks a lot better. Okay, now we're done. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.